Hi, how is everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. I want to talk a little bit about making collages, because that's a really great preschool activity, and also using some fine motor skills, like using scissors or using your hands even, and there's lots of options so you can have at home. So I just want to display that a little bit. I think construction paper is probably the best thing to use, and probably the thing you likely have at home. If you don't, any kind of like thicker paper is good. Even the packaging, the long paper you get from like your Amazon boxes for delivery would be really good to use too. The thick paper. I have a bunch of other scrap papers here too, and you can use anything like newspaper. You could use magazines, and basically just showing your child how to hold a scissor, which they might know already, and they either can cut pieces up to add to their collage, or you could even do a completely ripped paper collage, which might be great for the twos, where they're just practicing using their pincher fingers to rip. And after they've ripped up some paper, you could even use tissue paper if you have any leftover tissue paper from gift wrapping or anything. That's really easy to rip and also kind of fun and a little more challenging to cut, which might be fun for them, where they're holding one side and you're cutting with the other, right? And even doing a skill like scrunching the paper up to glue. And there's lots of different kinds of glue. So if you don't have glue at home, you know, the typical Elmer's glue. Mod Podge is also good, which is around, and I know that every 99-cent store in the area has a lot of these materials too. I also think like masking tape is great if you want to just tape things on if you don't have the glue. So you might just kind of, if I can even get this to squeeze, like this is a little stuck right now. So I was gonna say too, if you just have glue available and you don't have paintbrushes or anything, you can use a spoon and just kind of put the glue on the paper, kind of spread it around. And they can do this however they want. You guys can do this however you want. And then you can either, like I said, rip the paper, cut the paper. They could scrunch it up, they could put it on, and really encourage your child to just kind of do it in as many ways as possible and fill up the whole page. So that's just a little starter of doing a collage, and they can spend a lot of time on this. You can do it with a lot of extra recycled materials you have at home. And they can even use markers too to color the page first before they do it. So it could be an extended activity or a short activity.